welcome everyone. Oops.
Hey, we're watching Hasan watch Tucker Carlson. This man here. He is going to be the fascist dictator of the U.S. in 2032, and this man Tucker Carlson, Clucker the Carlson. He's talking to this woman who I presume her name is something like Kathy or Bethany or something. It's like whatever. It's someone. I won't tell you whether I actually do know her name or don't. This, of course, is Hasan Parker. He is someone who, despite thinking of himself as a socialist, is a lib, but that's fine. Maybe the contradictions of our current moment make that useful, make that not be a reactionary thing. But he does have an audience, a massive audience of libs. So there's a huge contingent of libs who think of themselves as normies in some sense of the word, or as being normal or whatever. And effectively, there's a small core of actually revolutionary people, and they aren't really organized as a core in that community. They're just, spread out. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm undecided on whether Hasan plays a passively reactionary or an actually revolutionary, building class consciousness role. It's it's an argument one could have, and one should have. But now we are going to watch the clip, and I wanted to watch this video for a video, but I don't really remember the points, and so we're just jumping to this point in the video. You can see the title and the point of the video we are. And yep, gonna go from here.
I think it's fair to say he was the kindest. I mean, for real, and in private too. Even people he was really mad at, he would always say, "Well, I understand where that person's coming from." It's like, wow, his decency was a challenge to me, who struggles to be that. Why was that so offensive to people?
Because it was power. It's so much more powerful, frankly, than negativity.
Bro, these guys are talking about Charlie Kirk like he was some huge icon. Does Charlie Kirk even have cult member type followers? Does anyone see him that way? Is he? Oh, he's so decent and angelic. He was the paragon of a man. I mean, look, it's probably just fascist drivel, but it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
Negativity and anger.
Yeah.
It's infectious. It's a contagion. It's like a magnet for people, whether they like him or not. They're drawn to him, and he was converting people. So he was
evidence, please. Evidence, please. Please. Please, are you giving me evidence? Okay. I don't know whether, anyways.
Huge threat. That's really, I've been asking myself this question a lot over the past week. Let's take the accused shooter in this case.
Yes.
And let's say, okay, this was, it was motivated exactly as the authorities say, and he thought Charlie was, quote, too hateful, and this is a guy who's into fur.
This was a guy who's into furries. Wait, let me go back. Actually, let's listen to that again.
Okay, it was motivated exactly as the authorities say, and he thought Charlie was, quote, too hateful, and this is a guy who's into furries and he's into trannies and he's living with one, and all the things.
All the things. He's inferior. Maybe he's like, the shooter who thought Charlie was hateful, and yet he quoted a meme about furries, and he has a trans girlfriend, which is bad and degenerate, maybe. It's so Nazi. These people are just Nazis. It's incredible. It really is, like, insane. Why would you be so fucking hateful and bigoted? Like, it's so... They just do it to be part of this capitalist reaction, to be part of this fascist thing. But there's a sort of mania to it. There's a gross, like, self-immolating type of hateful mania to it. I don't know whether anyone understands what I mean, but that's that. Anyways, let me jump to another part in the video.
Please remain on the line. One of our residents will be with you shortly. Thank you for holding. Our next available resident will be with you shortly. Please remain holding. Your telemarketing is very...
Precisely what I said in the immediate aftermath of the discourse moving in that direction.
What happens, what's going on here with Candace, Bibi Netanyahu, and Bill Ackman, because it kind of leads up to something that happened between Charlie and me on this show about a month ago.
Who are these guys? Do we know them? Should we know them? This guy looks like he has some sort of letter, maybe an initial on his shirt. So if that M down there is Me Gyn Kell, which is a great name, by the way. Maybe that thing is like a lowercase L, so maybe he's called Lawrence or something, or Larry. What's this guy's name? He could be like Jim. This could be like Frank Bob Frank. And now let's watch a Hasan take.
Are pretty reasonable, who don't want to get into a fight on the topic, who just want to, like, have their country thrive. Why denounce them as dangerous anti-Semites? What is that?
And let me just underscore for your audience what I had said. I mean, the sum total of what I had said when they started coming, and it was time to wrap it up, which was
Dick ride Israel into oblivion, doing throat goat gymnastics on Israel's penis, as he has been, and he will continue to do so. Okay?
All right.
That's it. And what I don't understand is how these morons on the right,
I think you could say they are dangerous morons for any R.M. Brown viewers out there.
Morons on the right cannot figure that part out, you know? How can you be like, I hate Israel, is the worst country, oh my God, they're doing a genocide, I'm so mad. Or even if you hate Israel for Jewish reasons, right? Because, like, it's a Jewish nation state, them, whatever. No matter which way it is, no matter how much you are frustrated with Israel, what I don't understand is, how the fuck are you not mad at Trump? Because I hate Israel, and I hated what Biden was doing. Obviously, I didn't have a cult-like leadership loyalty to Joe Biden regardless, but it's certainly.
What it is that they're very cynical. And the audience is basically cyborgs. They just repeat talking points, you know. Feels good to be bigoted to them, but at the end of the day, they're just there to do team sports and to repeat talking points from their favorite guy, the big, beautiful, orange president man. So anyways, I think that's enough for this video. Bye-bye!